Are you interested in causing an impact in this world? Like doing something that they'll keep remembering you for even when you're no more? Just imagine reaching at home and you find that your parents are using something or a methodology in the farm that you yourself developed. Join today crop protection. Why should you join crop protection? The world demand for food is increasing each day, but there are very few professionals to move around helping and guiding these farmers who are producing for the ever-increasing demand for food. Today, we're going to look at some of the careers that you can take in crop protection. Let's get started.
My name is Antoinette Ngube from Botswana. I am a full-time agronomist and welcome to my office. Basically, I'm an agricultural extension officer and I spend a lot of my time here in the fields doing some farm visits, checking on the farmers, what they are doing, and just basically trying to interact with them as you see as I am doing today. What did I study in school? Basically, I studied crop science and production at Botswana College of Agriculture. I specialized in horticulture, but I learned about agronomy when I started volunteering for the company that I work for currently today. And that is how I got into agronomy. But as a student, I did crop science and production. What inspired me to get into agriculture as a profession? I cannot say that I was inspired to get into agriculture as a profession. For me, it was the other way around. Basically, agriculture is the one that drew me into the space and the profession of being an agriculturalist. How so? Basically, I love nature, I love people, I love the humility and the simplicity of being in the villages and in the farms of Botswana, Africa, and across the world. And I love food. Who doesn't love food? So I was interested to know how is it that food is being made into production, and that is why basically I got into agriculture as a profession.
My name is Eric John Cruz. I am an agricultural chemist and working as a university researcher, focusing mainly on pesticide residues in food and the environment. I pursued this career because I think that working in the lab in the context of agriculture is very interesting. And I think that this opportunity of working in this field gives me lots of opportunities so that I can grow personally and professionally. In terms of what makes my job cool, I think that, well, aside from being able to wear a lab coat because you're an agricultural chemist, the fact that you can say that I'm an agricultural chemist sounds cool in the first place, right? So in addition to that, I think that this job is cool because I can be working in the lab for several number of days, and then I can be at the field with the farmers also for field experiments, for example. And lastly, I think that this job is cool because this is such a narrow field of specialization, and through this field and through research, this could be your passport to travel to different places.
Hi, I'm Romalyn Limpioda from the Philippines, an agronomist and weed scientist. When I was in college, I had the subject wherein we studied the morphology, the habitat, and memorized the scientific names of weeds. I actually got fascinated in them because of their beauty, especially of their flowers and structures, and that started my interest to pursue my career in weed science. Typically, weed scientists deals with eradicating weeds because of their negative effect on crop productivity and crop yield. But my idea is to manage them by utilizing them for their medical purposes, for aesthetic purposes, and the likes. And as a crop protection specialist, it's exciting, it's interesting because we work like medical doctors who diagnoses crop problems, identifies the source of the problem, and at the same time gives recommendation to for the crop health. And our work has an impact to the farmers and at the same time contributes to food security. To the young generations out there, I encourage you to take crop protection because it's fun and there's future in crop protection.
I think in plant producing technologies, the number one thing is the plant protection. So if you are interested in chemistry and biology and geography, you should choose the plant protection field because it's really important and we need more young people. So I want to inspire you to choose plant protection career or something related to agricultural businesses.
I encourage you to pursue a career in crop protection because not only of the technical aspects but also the joy that being a crop protection specialist brings, and you'll definitely contribute in attaining food security and also food safety.
Why is plant protection important for us as a generation? Basically, we're living in an era where we are trying to say, look, it is from farm to plate. We should be thriving for food security as young people, as the generation of today, to eliminate hunger. And that is why I believe that plant protection is very much important. The same way as a person you take care of yourself should be the same way that you take care of your plant.
Dear young students, now you have seen the various careers that you can venture into in agriculture, especially crop protection. Now I encourage you to make a good decision, make a good choice, and choose a career in agriculture, especially crop protection. Because with that, you are going to be able to provide solutions, to come up with innovative ideas, to come up with ideas that will be able to provide solutions to the world, that will be able to increase food production, end hunger, and even end poverty at the same time. Also, it's going to help you in your own personal development so that you even be able to travel to different parts of the world. I am proud to have a career in agriculture, and I tell you, you cannot regret it. Thank you.